The Thirsk Museum, nestled in the quiet countryside of Yorkshire, England, houses a collection of artifacts that whisper tales of the past. Each item within its walls holds a story, a fragment of history waiting to be discovered by those who wander through its halls. Yet one exhibit stands apart, shrouded in an eerie silence that speaks volumes. It draws visitors with an almost magnetic pull, compelling them to pause and ponder its mysterious aura. It is a simple, unassuming wooden chair, its dark frame worn smooth by time and touch. The chair's surface tells a tale of countless hands that have brushed against it and countless lives that have intersected with its existence. But don't be fooled by its innocuous appearance. Beneath its ordinary facade lies a story steeped in legend and fear, a narrative that has transcended generations. This is no ordinary relic. It stands as a silent sentinel, guarding the secrets of its past and evoking a sense of unease in those who dare to approach. This is Busby's stoop chair, more infamously known as the death chair, a chilling testament to a curse whispered for centuries. Legend has it that anyone who dares to sit in this chair will meet an untimely and often gruesome end. The chair's dark history is filled with tales of misfortune and death, making it one of the most feared artifacts in the museum. Visitors often find themselves drawn to it, yet they keep a respectful distance, wary of the curse that it is said to carry. The chair remains a powerful reminder of the mysteries and superstitions that continue to captivate the human imagination. The year was 1702. It was a time of simplicity, yet also of deep-seated superstitions and intense personal pride. The small village where our story unfolds was no stranger to these elements. Thomas Busby, a man known for his volatile temper, found himself enraged by his father-in-law, Daniel Aveti. Busby was a man who valued his possessions greatly, and none more so than a particular wooden chair. The source of the conflict? A simple wooden chair, Busby's prized possession. This chair was not just a piece of furniture to Busby. It was a symbol of his authority and personal space.
How dare you sit in my chair, Daniel? This was not just an outburst, it was a declaration of war in Busby's eyes.
Aveti dared to sit in the chair, an act that ignited Busby's fury. To Busby, this was an unforgivable act of disrespect, a challenge to his authority and personal domain. In a fit of rage, Busby murdered Aveti, setting in motion a chain of events that would forever taint the chair with a sinister reputation. The village was shocked by the brutality of the crime, and whispers of a curse began to circulate.
May anyone who sits in my chair meet an untimely demise. These words were not just a curse. They were a manifestation of Busby's deep-seated anger and resentment.
As Busby faced his own execution for the heinous crime, he uttered a chilling curse. The villagers watched in horror as he was led to the gallows, his final words echoing in their minds. He declared that anyone who dared to sit upon his beloved chair would meet an untimely demise. This declaration was not taken lightly by the villagers, who were already steeped in superstition. These words, fueled by desperation and rage, seemed to seep into the very wood of the chair, marking it with an unbreakable curse. Over the years, the chair became a symbol of fear and superstition in the village. Many claimed that those who sat in it met mysterious and untimely deaths, further cementing its dark reputation. The villagers would often whisper about the chair, passing down stories of its cursed nature from generation to generation. It became a part of the village's dark folklore, a reminder of the tragic events that had unfolded. Are warned not to sit in it, and many heed this warning, not wanting to tempt fate. The legend of Thomas Busby and his cursed chair lives on, a chilling reminder of how anger and vengeance can leave a lasting mark on history. The plaque beside the chair tells the story of Busby's crime and his final curse, a tale that continues to captivate and terrify those who hear it. The chair stands as a testament to the power of belief and the enduring nature of legends. Whether one believes in the curse or not, the story of Thomas Busby and his chair is a haunting reminder of the darker aspects of human nature. It serves as a cautionary tale about the consequences of unchecked anger and the lasting impact of our actions. As the moon casts its pale light over the village, the chair remains a silent witness to a dark history. Its presence is a constant reminder of the events that transpired and the curse that was born out of one man's rage. And so the legend of the cursed chair endures, a story passed down through the ages, a dark chapter in the annals of history that continues to intrigue and terrify. The chair, now an artifact, still holds the power to evoke fear and fascination, a testament to the enduring nature of human stories and the mysteries that surround them. For years, the chair remained in the local pub, its deadly secret passed down through generations like a whispered warning. The locals spoke of it in hushed tones, a tale of caution that seemed almost too eerie to be true. Then, in 1894, the first recorded victim, a chimney sweep named Joseph Kendall, met his end shortly after a brief rest in the cursed chair. Joseph was known to be a hard-working man, always seen with soot on his face and a smile that never faded, despite the grueling nature of his job.
Just a quick rest, then back to work, he thought, unaware of the fate that awaited him.
His death, sudden and unexplained, sent shivers down the spines of the locals, cementing the legend of Busby's curse. The pub, once a place of laughter and camaraderie, became a site of dread and superstition. Patrons would glance nervously at the chair, some even crossing themselves as they passed by. The story of Joseph Kendall's untimely demise spread like wildfire, and soon the chair was no longer just a piece of furniture. It was a symbol of impending doom. People began to avoid it at all costs, and the once bustling pub saw a decline in visitors. The chair, now draped in an air of malevolence, stood as a grim reminder of the fragility of life and the mysterious forces that seemed to govern it. The legend of Busby's curse grew with each passing year, a chilling tale that continued to haunt the town and its people. World War II brought an influx of airmen to the area. The pub, a place of respite and camaraderie, became a regular haunt, but the presence of the chair cast a long shadow. Several airmen, seeking a moment's rest, unknowingly tempted fate by sitting in Busby's chair. Their deaths, some in crashes, others in combat, only added fuel to the fire of the legend. By 1968, the death toll linked to the chair had risen to an alarming number.
The pub owner, a man named Tony Earnshaw, grew increasingly concerned.
He witnessed firsthand the string of unfortunate events that seemed to plague anyone who dared to sit in the chair. Accidents, illnesses, even freak occurrences, all linked to the seemingly cursed piece of furniture. Determined to break the cycle of misfortune, Earnshaw made a drastic decision. He contacted the Thirsk Museum, offering to donate the chair under one condition: it was never to be sat upon again. The museum, recognizing the historical significance and the chilling lore surrounding the chair, agreed to Earnshaw's terms. Section 7, an unsettling presence. Today, Busby's stoop chair sits in the Thirsk Museum, roped off and accompanied by a warning sign.
Yet, even in the sterile environment of the museum, the chair seems to exude an unsettling presence. Visitors often find themselves drawn to it, compelled to peer into its dark history.
Section 8, a legacy of fear. The air around the exhibit feels heavy, charged with an unseen energy. Whispers of its dark past seem to emanate from the very wood, sending shivers down the spines of those who dare to get too close. The legacy of Thomas Busby's rage and his dying curse lingers, a chilling reminder of the darkness that can reside within seemingly ordinary objects. Section 9, Dare to Sit. Though safely behind its barrier, the chair stands as a silent dare, a challenge to those who might doubt the power of a curse uttered centuries ago. Would you be brave enough to tempt fate and sit in Busby's chair? Or would you heed the warnings whispered on the wind and choose to observe this chilling piece of history from a safe distance? Section 10. The curse endures. Busby's death chair remains an enigma, a chilling reminder of the enduring power of fear and superstition. Whether you believe in curses or dismiss them as mere folklore, the chair's story continues to captivate and unsettle, ensuring that the legend of Thomas Busby and his deadly chair will endure for generations to come.